Hey everybody, it's Jeff from Yawk and I'm here in beautiful Atlantic City. It is a midwinter day, but what a beautiful day it is. I don't get the chance that often to do the beach walk here during the winter, but when a day like today hits, well, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm staying at the resorts tonight. I'm standing in front of the Atlantic City Beach Patrol House, and we're gonna take a nice stroll along the beach today in this lovely, lovely winter day. To my right is the Land Shark Bar and Grill. So I walked all the way to the Ocean Casino Resort to gain access to the beach, and I noticed all of the beach accesses from resorts to ocean were closed off. So I couldn't get access. I had to come back here to resorts. I did run into a Boardwalk ambassador, you know, one of those guys and gals who wear the bright yellow vests. Really helpful people, so if you need help here in Atlantic City, you're walking the boardwalk, check out with them. They know all the answers to everything. He informed me that the beach erosion on the north end of the beach is really bad right now. That's why it's closed off. There's like 10, 15-foot cliffs that you have to navigate. Well, you can't really navigate that with sand. So he advised me that if I came down to resorts, which is where I started, I could gain beach access there. So here we are. I'm sure they're going to fix the beach down on the northern end before the spring season starts. I'm in front of Steel Pier. We're going to walk down to Tropicana, have a nice leisurely stroll. I really don't have too much to say today, but that's fine. I'll just think of a few things along the way and play some music. Just a nice, calm, relaxing walk, midwinter, believe it or not, here in Atlantic City. I'm right by Land Shark Bar and Grill, and there's been one or two bad storms since the beginning of the year here, and well, you can see the results. Lots of stuff broken, taken off its foundation, and lots of damage. Again, these people are quick to recover. I'm sure everything will be fine by the springtime. I know we all complain about resort fees, but it's times like this where that money goes into use. On top of the Land Shark Bar being closed because of the fire at resorts, it also sustained quite a bit of damage during the winter storms. If you like to collect seashells, they seem to be everywhere around the beach this time of year, and they all pretty much seem to be in very good condition. When I was a kid, we would collect them, bring them home, clean them up, and paint them, and then we'd put up a little seashell stand in front of the house. Didn't make much money, but hey, it got us a couple candy bars. If you like to collect lipstick, well, you can find that here too. Maybe we could have made some more money selling cosmetics than shells. Don't worry, my little seagull friends. I'm sure they'll be opening the Land Shark Bar and Grill before the season starts. As I said several times, it's a beautiful day midwinter, and you really need to take advantage of these days. And as you can see, there are a few people here on the beach. I'm not the only one that thought about this. We are under Ship's Central Pier, the one with the racetrack and some other arcades and games and things like that. And it's probably one of the oldest piers here in Atlantic City. I think it's older than the Steel Pier, I'm not sure, but I'll check that out. Well, I had to go home and do some homework. Steel Pier was built in 1897. Central Pier was built in 1884, making it the older of the two. Back then it was called Young's Pier. If you look directly above me, you'll see a paraglider. That's right, paragliding in the middle of winter. I'm not quite sure when this video is going to be uploaded, but I'm currently in the middle of recording all the restaurants in every hotel and casino in town, all 9 of them. That includes the Tropicana, Caesars, Bally's, Resorts, Hard Rock, Ocean, Borgata, Harrah's, and Golden Nugget. So again, I'm not sure when this video is going to be uploaded, but I'm going to give those videos, the restaurants of the hotels and casinos in Atlantic City, its own playlist. So look for that playlist and you can check out all the restaurants here in Atlantic City that are at least in hotels and casinos. Hey guys, if you're enjoying this New York video, please subscribe to the New York channel if you haven't done so already. By the way, it's free and a lot cheaper than your cable bill. If you're enjoying this video in particular, give it a thumbs up. Thanks so much for your support, guys. Behind me obviously is Bally's. That's the Bally's Tower, that pink tower behind me. And here's their beach bar, which looks unscathed compared to the Hard Rock and the Landshark Bar and Grill, perhaps because it's pushed much further back on the beach, which is, the shoreline's much further away, as you can see. As you can see, not much going on in the middle of winter at these beach bars. This place is usually mobbed. It has beautiful cabanas and stuff during the daytime in the summer. And I think there's more activity at the Hard Rock later at night. But lots of beach bars here on the Atlantic City beach. And we're going to check out another one called the Bungalow once we get near the Tropicana further south. You never know what you're going to find on the beach here in Atlantic City. That was a painting or a print of Santa Claus. Did it come off a cruise ship? Did it come from Europe? Did it come from Bally's? Who knows? Behind me is what used to be the playground or Caesars, the pier shops at Caesars, now owned or rented, I'm not sure which, by a media company. They offered to give me a tour of what they're doing inside. I took them up on it, but I haven't heard back from them, so hopefully that'll be a video coming up here shortly. I also noticed they took all the advertising down, so they must be looking for some advertising bucks as well. I feel totally safe walking underneath these piers during the daytime. I don't recommend you walking under piers at night. This is my usual beach spot during the annual Atlantic City Air Show. I usually do it right here in front of either Caesars or the Boardwalk Hall, which is right there. Something I enjoy doing every year, something I do a video on, and if you want to see past ones, they're available here on the New York channel. Looking forward to making a new one for 2024. Here's some natural sea foam behind me, great on top of a cocktail when a bartender makes it for you. Not so great when it comes right off the beach. You always see lots of impressions here on the beach. Most of the time it's just shoe wear, like the bottoms of people's shoes. Sometimes some like tire marks by dune buggies that go up and down the beach. And sometimes you're just not sure whether they're man-made or natural. Hey guys, if you'd like to support the New York channel, then click on that thanks button right underneath this video. Doing so will help support the channel, and you'll also get a shout out on an upcoming video. Thank you to Dan Kraft, who left a super thanks on my latest Atlantic City video, the restaurants of the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Thank you so much, Dan, for your support of the New York channel. Also thanks to Richard Hales, who once again gave us super thanks and asked me to stop giving him shout outs. Thank you, Richard. Looks like some horseshoe crabs, I believe that's what they're called, have washed up on the shore here. Again, I think they're called horseshoe crabs. I'm going to have to ask the seagulls. They seem to know them quite well. Behind me here is the beach bar called Bungalow. Very nice beach bar, I might add. In the summer there's palm trees out here. They actually have a pool out here right on the beach. Looks like it's pretty much unscathed. They took in all the furniture obviously, and the structures are looking pretty good. So I definitely want to try out a beach bar here during the summer, actually all of them, and hopefully make a video for you guys. I know I've said that before, but I've been so busy. It seems like every time I'm doing something I need to do something else. So hopefully a beach bar video coming up this summer here in Atlantic City. That's it for the beach. Wanted to get on the northern end, the very northern end by ocean. Couldn't do it because of beach erosion, but we got on in front of resorts, so that was pretty cool. As you can see, some structures here on the beach bars were damaged. Some were rather unscathed because of their pushback from the shoreline. And well, I just hope you enjoyed our walk. I certainly did. I didn't expect to do one in the middle of winter, but it was such a beautiful day. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, if you're planning a trip, regardless of where you're going, watch the videos here on the New York channel, full of tips and travel hacks and things like that. And besides, only cool people watch this channel, so go ahead, watch all the videos.